I was growing up, I loved to read. I loved to read so much. My shelves in my room were lined with books, and all I wanted to do was be a librarian. I would come home and say, Mom, I just want to be a librarian, because then I can be around books all the time. Doesn't that sound like the greatest job? And my mom would look at me and say, oh, sweetie, librarians don't make very much money. Think of something else. Oh, okay. So I'd go along, and then I was in middle school, and I took biology class. Oh my gosh, I could be a biologist. This is so much fun and interesting. And my mom said, well, biologists don't make much money either. Think of something else. So I kept going and going. All of a sudden, junior year in high school, I took Business Law 101 with Mr. Regina, and I came home and said, Mom, business law is so great. And she said, you can be an attorney. Let me tell you that. Oh my gosh, I could be an attorney. Now, I say the story because I was influenced very heavily by my mom. Now, not intentionally, my mom didn't sit down and have a mentoring conversation with me, and she didn't say, hey, I'm going to be your mentor these next 18 years as you decide what you want to be, but I was being influenced by her. I was being mentored by my mom. She was giving me her advice, her experiences. She never went to college. She didn't have a job outside the home. We grew up on a farm. She had to ask my dad for money for everything. So she was sharing with me her advice as we were growing up, in a very unintentional, accidental sort of way. And what I'm here to tell you is that you are all being mentored and influenced all the time. All the time. People are giving you their advice. You have something you're working on, they have some story for you about something they did one time and how it turned out. Or they have some advice for you. You start a new job, and they'll tell you who to avoid. You start with a new group of people, and they'll tell you, oh, this is who you should date, and this is what bars you should go to when you move to a new city. So everyone's always giving you their advice. They're always doing that. But right now, it's in a very accidental sort of way. And what we want to do is we want to create intentional mentoring, intentionally being influenced. So what we're going to talk about today is who's influencing us right now, how can we become more intentionally influenced, and how do we recruit more people to do that? And then we're going to